Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. And in my usual fashion of, we're ready to leave the palace, we're not actually ready to leave the palace. We're going to be spending the day, probably a good chunk of this, with the twins. Because as soon as I decided to go back and do some fusion, I realized that I can finish off some of the twins' requests. So we're going to go deal with that right now.
Do you need something?
This is actually an... Oh, it's going to start immediately. Okay, I was about to say, this is an older save file. I'm going to be doing this, and then switching to my current save file for the next part. So, here we go.
It would seem...
Yeah, it would seem we've brought them the Lechises with Tetraja. Yeah, looks like you're getting the hang of this. Well, that's another assignment done. Alright, let's keep moving to the next task before things get all messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine? Just give him his assignment.
Yes.
Understood.
What?
Huh? What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of this situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list which seems to have foretold the current state of affairs. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator?
Yeah.
I thought I said no difficult questions. To be honest though, I have arrived at a hypothesis. What? You know the answer? I highly doubt she knows the answer. We manage the inmate's power via several arcana, which symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Yeah, that does sound, I guess. That sounds about right. Caroline, in our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have something awaken within him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. Okay, she's gonna go with that in that direction, then maybe she has figured something out. What is that supposed to mean? Ah, damn it! Why do I feel so weird? I'm not gonna touch that one. Oh man, are you guys finished? I'm just gonna stay quiet because I feel that's the safer choice. Although, this next task is gonna be the 8th one. There aren't too many left in the list. You've come this far, inmate. I hope you see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. I don't know why I was starting to read that wrong in my head, so I had to pause there. I almost butchered that, I'm sure. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. Oh, well, that's not something I expected to hear from you. You're the only one who can find the answers we're looking for. Got that, inmate? Feel like my bond with the twins is growing deeper. Perhaps she's not a complete bitch after all.
Alright.
And we get something up to the next one, I believe. Okay, next. You've only got to bring us one more persona before you get another reward. And what is the persona you want us to do?
Now.
Oh then, we'll give you your next assignment. We'd like you to harbor a Hecatoncheirus, I think that's how to say that, with the skill Masukunda.
Okay.
Sure. Yes, I got that. I don't think I pronounced that, but I do in fact got that. So there's going to be a quick cut. I'm going to load up to a file that's actually ready, and it took a little bit of doing to get this, because as you can see I'm only level 41 right now. Yeah, we need a level 42 persona. So, this took a little bit. However, see you in a moment. Okay. We have Pretty much everything back. This I actually got together because I know what's required for the next task on their list, and it actually does require Hariti here at level 41 because it requires a skill. However, we're not going to be able to do this because we need to be like level, I think, 49 or something like that to get the next one that, or to fuse the next persona that they want. So, to start with, I'm going to make sure I have my personas registered because I
You'd like to read the... You want to register
just want to
it?
make sure I don't accidentally get rid of...
You'd like to register this?
Alright.
Time for some
So, we're going to
rehabilitation.
create
You wish to perform an
personas,
execution.
and we're just
Now
going to do the normal
choose.
fusion because I know what we need. We need the unicorn here and Lilim to get this. And
Select the skills you'd
the
like to
skill
inherit.
required, Masakunda, comes on Lilim. Lilim just gets it, so yeah. What else do I want here? Sure, let's give you that, let's give you this, and... Oh, Dekhaja is pretty good.
Its
Why not?
power will be nothing
I'm probably
unusual.
never going to use this persona.
Then let us begin.
And we've seen this, we don't need to watch that again. That is one screwed up looking persona. His 100 hands, which have emerged victorious in such varied wars, are now held within your mask. That is kinda cool and also creepy. But, now we have what we need. Oh, Endure? What the hell is that? When KO'd, automatically revive with 1 hit point once per battle. That's actually kind of decent to have. And regenerate 2. 4% of maximum health each turn of battle. Oh, well then.
Finish done already.
And we are not finished here, but we are done with you. So, let's see what we get from this.
Now,
Verify the status of our penal labor. Hey, look, I have what you want.
see? You can do it.
Yep, managed to do all 3 assignments. Of course. It's almost like they don't expect me to pull these off. Well, at least she doesn't. Not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. Behind that list. Wow, okay, there we go. Snicker. Right. Snicker. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Don't tell them my real feelings? How dare you? Perhaps in your heart you have longed for the days that the inmate would come to fuse these special or specified personas, because reading in me. Of course that's not true. Why would that ever be the case? What about you, Justine? You've been real talkative lately. I suppose you are correct. You see, there you go. Acceptance. That's, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just, yeah. Never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, all the while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? The completion of these tasks has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. And your memories? Care to share? No way! Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but us instead? I have no proof of that. Okay, but however, that is a good question that raises a few more red flags in my head. Simply because of what these, what the twins are, or basically what people in the Velvet Room are, the people that reside there. they're usually, I've mentioned this before, but not knowing all the details myself, they're usually essentially akin to demigods or something like that. So anything at all that can change them is actually pretty, it's pretty up there in influence and power and whatnot there. So if this list is actually designed to change them, then yeah, who the hell made this list? Because that is no small feat. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not his? This has got to be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us? But why? You okay there? I'm risking this one. Oh, she didn't backlash immediately. Ugh, what's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. How much you want to bet the voice she's hearing right now in her head is the voice that's been reading off the Arcana stuff for our confidence when we make them and whatnot? Caroline? What seems to be the matter? You're acting quite abnormally. Does something trouble you? A few things trouble me, Igor, but I know you're not talking to me. Our apologies, Master. Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you? No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, then let it be us. Wow. Sticking your neck out for me did not surprised, but didn't expect you to actually do it. Caroline? I see. Very well. Continue onward with his lack of speaking capabilities. Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. We shall grant you permission to use the special isolation cell. You use it just like the normal lockdown cell, but it's a heck of a lot stronger. Yeah, from what I understand, you'll get a lot of useful skills from the lockdown, but this version of it you have a much better chance of getting higher tier skills. Like instead of dodge, you might get like dodge an element, for example. You might get resist or null instead, or you'll have a better chance in getting those. So they're much better. Much better results is what I'm trying to say. How it's stronger exactly? Oh, because the persona you pop in there will learn stronger resistance skills. Yeah. We expect that you will put its service to good use. Feel like my bond with the twins are growing deeper. Isolation, yep.
All right.
So I guess we've changed, huh? That much is clear. Strength. The 11th Arcana, which is near evenly splits the major 22. The Awakening of the Unknown. The solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. I guess that's what the picture depicts. I actually don't remember that. I wasn't paying attention when it just popped up. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, then change must surely be important. Or that change, perhaps. Fine. Alright, inmate. It's time to get your new task. Oh, and your next reward is going to be incredible, so you've got to do 2 tasks before you can have it. And yes, it is a damn good one.
Listen well.
Accordingly, these next 2 shall be the most difficult. Yeah, of course. The most difficult we've faced up to this point. And we can... I already have what I need to do this current one.
Farewell.
So, on to the first assignment before your next reward. try to harbor bugs with a Samarakarm within you. Be waiting for you, though. I'll be waiting for you, of course, though I know you won't give up just because it's hard. This actually isn't hard at all.
How go?
So,
The inmate needs
just to
our
show
guidance
to show what it
performing
is
a
or what it's going to be.
then.
Bugs is actually the well, I can't actually see what. Oh, there we go. So if you think back to a few episodes prior, when actually more than a few episodes prior at this point, but when we were fighting the we were doing all of the requests in Mementos last time there. One of them was some like weird yandere like character. She was posting on her blog that she's going to kill her boyfriend or whatnot, or whoever it is. She'll kill him, sort of thing. We ended up fighting this like nightmarish teddy bear. Well, turns out that's Bugs, and we were able to fuse Bugs after we beat that request. However, we need to be level 49, as you can see here. So I already have everything I need, and Harati, I was saying before, I managed to made sure to fuse a level 41 Harati there so I could get Samarakan,
No slacking
and
off.
that's really the only thing I needed. The other two is just Pixie and Picasa, or Pisaka. So they're, you know, already have them. I just need to level up so I can finish that one off, and that'll be that. And speaking of that'll be that, we're getting the hell out of here because we are now ready to go see Futaba again, because we gotta get her to open that door. So hopefully this doesn't take 20 more minutes, but let's go. Yes, we're going back to the real world. Now return to the wee world from Futaba's palace. Thank you for your hard work. I will never get over the app speaking and talking to us like that. It's just weird. Yeah, so that's everything, except for the final bits, I'm assuming. Secure the route to the treasure. All we need now is to send the calling card. Wait, we need to get her to open that door. I think you're missing a step there. Wait, have we even found the treasure? We haven't found her treasure. Did I miss something? How did we find? We're assuming the treasure is up that way. We haven't actually got there yet because we can't get through that door. What is she going on about? Yeah, I'm really confused at the moment. Yeah, well, I guess sending her the calling card is going to be us getting into the room and giving her the calling card and then going in for the finish, but we technically haven't even found the treasure yet. We're just assuming it's there. Calling card's ready. That was fast. Well, it was kind of provided, and she did kind of ask us to do this, so... I mean, I already wrote 3 of them before this, remember? Did you really write them? I thought Yusuke did a few of them. Actually, I expected him to do all of them since he showed up. Why are you writing all of them? But I came up with almost all the sentences. Oh, so he physically wrote them. Somebody else thought of them. I understand now. I'm okay with this. Yes, Ryuji, she does in fact have to mention that. Otherwise I would probably slap you and tell you you're not allowed to do it. Smooth, Ryuji. The real question here is when should we go to Futaba's room? Well, I think our leader should decide. Look who's a smooth one now. Well, isn't it usually me who decides? Everyone always leaves it up to me anyway. It really should be up to him though, don't you think? Absolutely. We have no choice but to carry this out. It's all on you, Darren. Well, no pressure. There you have it. It sounds like a pretty important task got pushed on you. It gets pushed on me every time. What? Are you forgetting things in the past, Morgana? No point in thinking about it now, though. We have to do it. Yeah, like every other time, it's come down to what other choice do we really have? So once you've made up your mind, just give the order as usual at the hideout. As usual. And as usual, we're not going to be able to do anything because Palace. See that announcement? destructive damage to the Japanese economy, but that wasn't it dead to begin with? Oof. Well, he doesn't seem to, yeah. I have no idea what this is going on about. Apparently he already thinks the Japanese economy is pretty dead. I'm sure big companies are in a panic. I don't think that's an empty threat either. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it, I would never expect it to be, considering Medjet has pretty much, as far as we know, they've always followed through with their threats and whatnot, so this should not be taken any differently. What are the Phantom Thieves going to do? Well, it'd be funny if they ended up running away from this. Yeah, thank you for the curry, it was delicious. I don't like those two. They seem really pessimistic.
Hey!
You must be tired. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Oh. What is this? Oh yeah, we're in summer break, aren't we? Who could that be at this hour? Someone's wanting to do something tomorrow. Oh. Got some intel that some weirdo's been showing up at the planetarium. Since we're finally on summer vacation, you should come and help me investigate. We have to punish the deviant and save the children of summer vacation. What? Let's go together tomorrow. Well, what's your plan? You want to go to the planetarium with Misha? You know what? What the hell? Let's actually do this. Let's do this. Why not? We have plenty of time for the calling card. And I haven't really been hanging out with Mishima at all for like weeks and weeks now. Alright, it's the planetarium in whatever that says, Ikebukuro? I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but sure. There have been sightings of weirdos. Oh, watch it. About to say, watch it be those weirdos from the red weirdos, and I say in like air quotes, those guys in the red light district in that were hitting on Ryuji that one time. That'd be hilarious. See you tomorrow. Good night. Alright, I wonder what those weirdos the planetarium are. Oh, it's no use thinking about it. Let's go to bed. And now we can go to the planetarium. Alright, large district with a station at its heart, surrounded by shops. Enjoy the stars. It's a planetarium atop the skyscraper is the ultimate spot for viewing the stars. Sure, why not?
Alright.
We have a new hangout spot. Sleep. Well, it's Friday and we can't go to school because it's vacation, so I can't buy bread.
Now
Here
that
we
you
go.
mention it.
According to my information, there should be an eccentric character around here. Apparently, he lives in his own world, totally escaping reality. Maybe sounds a bit like a few people I know. I heard he even talks to himself about the mysteries of the universe and the beauty and harmony. You know what? I was literally just thinking this. Someone you know? Jeez, Mar, you sure know a lot of different people.
Oh,
Oh, I think that's him. Look, he's even talking to himself. I think we hit the jackpot with this guy. Hey, wait! He's coming over here!
it's you.
Turns out to be Yusuke. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Thought I saw a familiar face. I came to experience the mysteries of the universe. I'm glad to see you here as well. It's him! The eccentric! Or the eccentric, because I can read and speak. How rude! Who are you calling an eccentric? Just straight up you. Have you heard the rumors? I'm aware, though it pains me to hear it phrased so nonchalantly. My god, I love Yusuke sometimes. This guy's just awesome. Nevertheless, I expected your chosen company to be more eloquent. Not Mishima. Naive is what I would say about him. Sorry, I didn't think you were Mar's friend. You just matched the description of the rumored eccentric, so I just slipped out. Rumored eccentric? There have been rumors about a man constantly talking to himself here. And mumbling strange things. I see. That does sound like odd behavior. It actually kind of sounds like you, Yusuke. However, can you not sense how nature's divine providence has drawn us together here? What? Yeah, this is probably the kind of things he was just talking about when you said you were babbling about stuff. Yes?
What?
But what I meant was, what? You might be that eccentric from the rumors after all. I'm sorry, did you say something? No, not at all. The screening is starting soon. Why don't we take our seats? This entire scene just kind of screams awkwardly Yusuke, and I don't know, Mishima. That's yeah. Oh, right.
Now then.
This rumored eccentric. I'll be sure to keep a careful watch for such a person as well. Isn't that nice, Mishima? Let's leave this to him. Hey, isn't that nice, Mishima? Oh, that was the right response. They both liked that. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. So, I guess this case is closed. I was expecting Yusuke to pop up saying they're like, what case? What are you talking about?
Now, on to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, there's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this? Ah, of course, Akechi. Most likely the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. That is very true. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
I see.
Yeah, he really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though. Well, we don't really have a choice. Things are either going to go poorly for us or work out in the end.
It's so wet out.
Of course it's wet out. It's raining, but it's not any cooler out. Yeah, don't you hate that? Where the rain just makes it feel even more humid and crappy. Oh, we got a thing here. Oh, Becky. Again. Kawakami, why are you texting my phone? I am most likely going to go hang out with her. Let's just quickly check the map here. Kawakami is ready. Oh, I can hang out with her at night now, it seems. But no point because she's maxed. Although at some point I may actually do that just to see what happens when you go hang out with your girlfriend as it is. Alright, well, it looks like I can start with Oya, or I can rank up Kawakami. I don't care about starting Iwai because I can't actually. So we are going to go hang out with Becky, but Becky, Kawakami, same thing. But we're going to do that in the next episode. I'm going to check my plant real quick. I don't think I can feed my plant, but let's find out. Of course it looks healthy. And is there a quiz? Still no response to the fact. Oh, this is literally what we just heard on TV. Alright, well then. That's going to be it for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully you'll come back to see how I screw up hanging out with Kawakami in the next episode. So until then, take care, you hear.